Hi, in this video, we are going to talk about the use of E-Jeepneys in urban transportation in 21st century. This video will be discussing about the old jeepney, its history and how it evolved from inefficient diesel-powered engines to eco-friendly electric jeepney. The jeepney is one of the most iconic forms of public transportation in the Philippines, deeply embedded in Filipino culture and history. Over the decades, it has become not only a practical mode of transport but also a cultural symbol. During the Japanese occupation of the Philippines in World War II, the U.S. military utilized jeeps for various purposes. After the war, many of these military vehicles were left behind as surplus. The resourceful Filipinos repurposed them for civilian use, particularly as a solution to the post-war shortage of public transportation. The original military jeeps were modified by removing the rear end and extending the vehicle to accommodate more passengers. Filipinos customized the vehicles with additional seating, often adding a roof for shade and a colorful, distinctive aesthetic. This led to the birth of the jeepney, which became a popular mode of transport in cities and rural areas alike. Now, jeepney is widely seen as a symbol of Filipino creativity, resilience, and resourcefulness. From a utilitarian military vehicle, Filipinos crafted a distinct mode of transportation that reflects their adaptability and artistic flair. Jeepneys are often called the king of the road in the Philippines. Their dominance on the roads, combined with the driver's characteristic driving style, often fearless and aggressive, has contributed to this moniker. They are ubiquitous in most major cities and even in rural areas, serving millions of commuters every day. Jeepneys are known for being a very affordable means of transportation, making them accessible to the majority of Filipinos. The fare system is usually based on distance traveled, and many working-class Filipinos depend on jeepneys for their daily commute. Aside from being essential for passengers, jeepneys provide employment to millions. Many Filipinos earn their livelihood as drivers, mechanics, operators, or fabricators of these vehicles. Ownership of jeepneys is often passed down through families, and small-time operators can own fleets that contribute to local economies. A significant downside of traditional jeepneys is their environmental impact. Most jeepneys are equipped with old, inefficient diesel engines that emit high levels of pollutants, contributing to air pollution in urban areas like Metro Manila. In response to environmental and traffic concerns, the Philippine government introduced the Public Utility Vehicle Modernization Program, PUVMP, in 2017, which seeks to replace the old, polluting jeepneys with modern, eco-friendly versions. This initiative aims to phase out old, smoke-belching diesel jeepneys and replace them with modern, environment-friendly alternatives, including electric jeepneys. Introducing the electric jeepney, an eco-friendly evolution of the traditional jeepney, designed to address both environmental and urban mobility challenges in the Philippines. It is part of the government's broader initiative to modernize public transportation, improve air quality, and reduce traffic congestion, while still preserving the cultural significance of the jeepney. Traditional jeepneys, with their outdated diesel engines, are known for contributing to significant air pollution, especially in highly urbanized areas like Metro Manila. Electric jeepneys are seen as a solution to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, improve air quality, and help the Philippines meet its environmental sustainability goals. Unlike traditional jeepneys that run on diesel engines, E-Jeepneys are powered by electric motors. These motors are fueled by battery packs, which are either lithium-ion or lead-acid, depending on the model. This results in zero tailpipe emissions, which directly addresses the pollution caused by older diesel jeepneys. Electric jeepneys are more energy efficient compared to their diesel counterparts. They require less energy to operate and, since they rely on electricity, they can potentially use renewable energy sources if the energy grid becomes more sustainable over time. E-Jeepneys are designed with more modern and comfortable features than traditional jeepneys. They often come with better seating arrangements, more legroom, and amenities such as air conditioning, GPS tracking, and CCTV for added safety. Some models also feature wider doorways for easier access, particularly for elderly passengers and persons with disabilities. Most E-Jeepneys have a driving range between 80 to 120 kilometers on a single charge, depending on the model and the battery type. Charging infrastructure remains a challenge, with most operators relying on centralized charging stations. Full charging times vary, but they typically take between 4 to 8 hours. Over time, drivers and operators can save on fuel and maintenance expenses, making the E-Jeepneys potentially more cost-effective in the long run. E-Jeepneys can help the Philippines transition to a more sustainable public transportation system. By reducing reliance on fossil fuels and decreasing harmful emissions, they contribute to the country's commitments to international climate agreements like the Paris Accord.